Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit the thanks button. I found 5 players that I'd like to see the new Washington Commanders coach Dan Quinn fix. 5 guys that underperformed in recent years for a myriad of reasons, but Dan Quinn's need to find these guys and say, listen, I need you to help lead this team. All right, let's go down it. Number 1, Emmanuel Forbes. Fish out of water on the coverage they had. They need to figure out how to make this defense work with him. He's a first-round pick. You don't want to give him up, but you need to find a better way to play him than the predecessors did. So Forbes is high on my list. Number 2, Jamin Davis, another first-round pick who has not developed as well as possible. All right, Quinn, you're a defensive guy. Figure out where you can place this guy and produce some more. All right, number 3, Jahan Dotson, another first-round pick who hasn't greatly underperformed. He's been underused, I think, more than anything. And I think Dotson can give you a lot more. So figure out how to make him do it. Number 4, Brian Robinson. I guess I could say ditto what I just said on Dotson. Robinson was abandoned a lot of times. He's a good, solid inside runner. This guy can do a lot of things for you, and he can catch a ball too. I just think he was not used enough because he kept throwing the ball downfield too much in the past couple years. So find Brian Robinson a lane and let him run, let him carry you there. And number 5, Sam Howell. Well, of course, I got to talk about Sam Howell. Sam Howell had a pretty good first half of the season. I think he wore out. They asked too much of him. They asked him to do too many things. Who knows if this team drafts a quarterback with that number 2 pick? You're not going to know that till the end of April. In the meanwhile, Sam Howell is at least your incumbent starter, unless you go out in free agency and do something. And so you've got to prepare him to be the number 1. Let him go into camp, see what happens. You know, but the things that he was doing wrong, hopefully your new offensive coordinator can concentrate on, and maybe you can figure out a way to block for the guy and a lot of other stuff. But Sam Howell's going to be needed. There you go, 5 guys to start with. There's only another 48 to go. I'm Rick Snider. Thanks for coming. See you soon.